Good morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, March 4th, 2020. We're back to day one. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you to participate in the Mindful Minute. It is a great way to get yourself situated and ready for the day, allowing ourselves just a moment to let go of the past and how it has impacted us, let go of the future and how it is weighing in on us, taking into account those emotions, but also really noticing the blessings of being right here, existing right now. That includes our environment, and that also includes the state of being within our body. Now, let's go ahead and begin. Simply notice your body. Notice how Earth is pulling you down, creating weight. And yet, that weight does not push you through the Earth because there are surfaces holding us up. And those surfaces can be, in my case, a chair. It could be the floor for you. For my feet, it is the floor since it is touching the floor. And just be still and notice your body as it is. Now, I like to continue with my eyes closed. You don't have to. But let's go ahead and take that first breath in as if it were the first breath you have ever taken. In through your nose, filling your belly full of air. And out through your mouth, nice and easy, allowing your shoulders to relax. In and out. Now, as we continue, just know that your mind may naturally wander off to thinking about other items and other things. That's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself and allow when you notice your mind drifting, just bring it back to the anchor of your breath. In and out. Now, expand your awareness of what is around you, beginning with what you hear. What are the loudest sounds you hear out there? And what sounds you have to work really hard to notice? Also, what do you smell with your nose? And finally, what do you notice with your sense of touch using your skin? Perhaps it's the clothing. For me, it's the collar around my neck. Even the air as it brushes gently along your skin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, let's turn our spotlight inwards and scan through our body so that we can take into account and be grateful for every bit and part of your body, not taking any of it for granted. Notice your toes, for instance, and the bottom of your feet, how it rests against that floor. And also the bottom of or the lower part of your legs, your knees even. How do they feel? Your upper legs, your hips, your waist, your lower back, and that belly of yours as it expands, breathing in that air, and deflates as you breathe out. Notice your chest and your upper back, your shoulders, both arms, both elbows, your forearms and your wrists, noticing how they feel, your palms of your hands and all 10 fingers. Notice too your neck, your face, and your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now finally, let's take into account the emotions around us. What do you bring to school today? Happiness, anger, joy, enthusiasm, jealousy? All of those feelings, even the feelings that may feel uncomfortable, sit with them. Be brave for a moment and invite those feelings in, not necessarily worrying about why you feel that way from the past or the future, but just simply acknowledge that it exists. Don't push it away because we all know they will fight hard and push back. So let them in, Sit with them. Let them tell you those emotions that they're trying, what they're trying to tell you. Those emotions are really just communicating something to you. And be at peace. Be at peace and calmly sit with it, studying it, letting it know that it exists. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and yes, enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you once again for joining me in the Mindful Minute. I hope that it has allowed you an opportunity to be still, to notice what is around you, and to acknowledge the present place and time, to really notice and to focus. Don't forget our other two B's are being respectful to yourself and others, which I have to say for our visitor with all of the cool reptiles, I have to say that you guys were so respectful, and I am so proud of you for the amazing audience you are. Also, being responsible with yourself, the words that come out of your mouth, and how we act, and how we clean up and are responsible for what is around us, as well as our friends here at Fort Cellar. Now, before I sign off, I do want to say, yesterday I talked about, well, I should say, first of all, 2 days ago I talked about the importance of washing your hands. Yesterday I talked about coughing into our elbows, but I do want to say this as well. When you cough into your elbows, and I saw this with some of my own children, actually aim and cough into your elbow. Don't pull your elbow up and still cough out into the air. This is a great way to allow those germs to get trapped and not float into the air for other people to breathe. Our goal is to be respectful to others and ourselves by taking care of any germs that we have, and also being responsible with making sure that those germs don't get anywhere. We want to stop them. You guys are the superheroes. You guys have the main power to stop it. So by washing our hands and by coughing into our elbows and not into our hands, I think we can really make a big difference in ensuring that ourselves, as well as our friends and even teachers, continue to be healthy. Don't forget, today is March 4th, 2020. You can live forever, but you'll never have today back again. So I want to invite you to make today count. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.